Good morning, Keep It Crazy family. I'm trying to keep my energy up because I had a really rough night last night between the baby and Bella and waking up and feeding Bella at 3:30 in the morning and then the baby, and it's a lot, you know? And anyways, we're doing all right though. So in the total Crystal fashion, whenever Aaron leaves me, I have to do something. Like, I don't know why, I just think it's like the funnest thing. Last time I tried to pull the Tesla in the house, it didn't work out very well.
Yeah, those are not lined up. This one is not lined. Don't go yet.
No, you can't.
But he was excited and he loves his car and he still has it. So what are we gonna do this time? I have no idea, but he's gone for 4 days, so let's try to do 4 surprises. We're adopting another child. Just kidding.
We put Holly in and shut it.
Aaron comes home to a ripped up kitchen. I'm like, I tried to surprise you.
We're gonna have to pull all this back out again.
We went to Seward, Alaska, and it is beautiful here.
I know this sounds kind of crappy, but Aaron will really appreciate it. The toilet. Okay, we bought a replacement toilet like 6 months ago, I don't know, but when we did the other bathroom, and then a lot of people are like, you didn't do Hannah's toilet, it took forever. It's taken forever for ours too. We've just been so busy and had so much, and Aaron, this toilet's on its last leg, and he's like, I need to get to it, and I need to get to it. So guess what? I'm getting to it today. So let me show you the handle. Oh wait, Tristan's getting to it today. In all fairness, I don't think you want me installing a toilet. So Tristan's gonna install the toilet and I'm gonna work on the next surprise, but this is surprise number 1. I was gonna think of another toilet joke, but I couldn't think of one off the top of my head. Take it away, Tristan.
Okay, let the record show that Kraz has the ability to do everything that we're going to do. He's a person that like acts of service is one of his love languages, and that's kind of like the forefront thinking that we're putting into this.
Yes. So instead of doing something stupid like trying to pull a Tesla in the house, we are gonna do little things that has been on his list and been like bothering him, but make it better, you know what I mean? So this doesn't work. And so like when we're trying to flush, we have to like hold down like really hard, and then it slowly flushes. So, but you could do this and it doesn't. It just needs to be replaced. I just feel like recently we've had so many projects and so much different stuff going on. Aaron's being pulled a million directions, so I do feel like acts of service has been so important to him recently. So we're gonna do a bunch of acts of service, but our 4th surprise, he's gonna be the most excited for. So I'm excited to share it with all of you too.
He's not gonna be as excited.
We're adopting another child. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And you guys are gonna meet him at the end of this video.
This is a crappy idea.
Oh.
Hey.
Hope this video doesn't go down the crapper.
Second surprise for Aaron. I know these are kind of weird surprises, except for the last one. But the microwave drives him crazy. I don't know if you could tell on camera. I don't know if it's clean in here, guys. It's kind of dirty. But it's a tiny microwave. Like, it literally is 20 inches. So it's tiny though, but with having a large family, it makes it really difficult when we're like cooking things in here, or when several kids want to cook things at one time, there's only room for one. So even that little turntable. But anyways, I feel like the space can hold a bigger one though, and they just like made it small and then they put this trim around. So I don't know how easy or hard this is gonna be. We're gonna pull it out and see what's behind here. Okay. Oh, it's plugged in. Well, obviously it's plugged in, but I thought the plug would be
So they did.
more so in there. How the heck do you get to the plug?
You pull this drawer out, and it's behind the.
But look how much bigger. I can't have a bigger space.
So the microwave was only taking up half of it?
And they put a board in so it didn't slide farther back. So I can do a wide one too. Okay, that's good to know. your little microwave. Sit right here while I turn on the flip. Yeah, they like made it tiny for no reason. Well, I know the reason. They probably didn't want to spend the money for a bigger one, you know? Oh yeah, I see the plug. It doesn't even have a cover on it. I do feel like we got the landlord special at this house.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I feel sticky.
It's not that far down. I feel like I can do it from up here. I can just stick a stick in there.
I think you just break the drawer.
No!
We put Holly in and shut it.
Okay, we'll just cut a bigger hole.
Get your hand through, because the microwave is so big it's not gonna matter.
Right. Okay, but let's see what size we can do.
Are you just gonna break off the sides?
Yeah, I feel like these
Yes.
parts I could break off, right?
Yeah.
Just trim.
So I feel like I could do probably, it probably needs to be a little under 27. And then $27 by 12.
Did you get the depth?
I don't know, it's deep.
Depth matters.
Well, look how deep I could go. That could be 2 feet deep. I don't think they're that big. 27 by 12. I need to write that down. Okay, to Home Depot we go.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. This is going to be a room tour for my first night in Denali, Alaska. So coming on in, you have the bathroom real quick here. You have a sink, and then you have a separate toilet. Nice water pressure, I will give it that. My only concern, or only gripe about the bathroom is this fan. Whenever you turn the light on, that fan automatically turns on, and it is kind of annoying. But beautiful room, nice and spacious. Come on in. Got a nice mirror here. All right, and then got a nice place to put your luggage. So it's not on the floor. Love that. Yeah, beautiful, nice bed. Plenty of room if you wanted to. If you needed somebody else to sleep in here on the floor, you could do that. We have a refrigerator, microwave, TV. But I mean, come on. We didn't come here to watch TV. We came here to look at the view. Sorry I didn't get a lot of footage yesterday. So we left at like, I think our flight took off at 7, so we started boarding our flight at like 6:20. We flew to Portland, Oregon. We had a 45-minute layover where we switched airplanes, but then we were delayed. We got on the airplane, but we got out on the runway and they were like, yeah, we can't take off for a minute because an F-15 had to land and do an emergency landing on the one runway that was open. They had to actually pull out the, you know, that wire that goes on like aircraft carriers. I guess the F-15 was having some sort of issue, and so yeah, they had to do that. It was weird. So our flight coming up to Anchorage was probably about an hour delayed. Then we got here, got a rental car, used the restroom, and drove straight to Denali, which is about 3.5 hour drive. I drove, and so I didn't get much footage. We stopped at Jersey Mike's Sub because there's not a ton of food on the way, but it was delicious. And yeah, now we're in Alaska, or Denali, Alaska. It was a great night stay. We're only staying in Denali for one day. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We are checking out. We're gonna be heading to the Denali Park Visitor Center. I hear that's really cool to check out. And then there's it's a 40-mile path through the Denali Park that you can normally drive. Now, apparently there was a mudslide or a landslide earlier this year, and so you can actually only drive like 11 or 17 miles down that road. So we're gonna go to the Visitor Center, check that out. I'm gonna try to get some footage there, and then we're gonna take that 11 or 17 mile drive into Denali National Park, and hopefully we get to see a bunch of wildlife and I can show you guys. I have to say, it is so beautiful here. I'm having so much fun with my brother and my dad. The conversation's going amazing. We're laughing, we're having so much fun. this is a great trip, and I'm so excited to be out here.
Turns out it's a pink microwave.
It's pink! It's pink. The little cone's pink. Oh, look how cute. It was meant to be. Okay, so we ended up picking out a microwave. What? We ended up picking out a microwave that does, was it convection and air fryer. Our kids love air frying. We have an air fryer that gets used on the daily. And the fact that the microwave does that, I think they'll use that setting more than the microwave setting. So I love that. Aaron will love that. And it's pink. Wait, let's set it on the floor. Okay. Look how cute! Look at all the things it came with. It does air frying too. Very cool.
That's cool.
Came with the pan. Stop. That's so fun.
We need a hammer to get out your other board. And a screwdriver.
What board do we have to pick out?
How big is it?
21.5.
So we got 1 inch bigger?
So we got, yeah, we're gonna take like a ½ inch off on each side. Bring me a saw?
No, this is very simple. You just angle it in and then turn it.
No, Max.
Is it tall enough?
It's wide. No, you're not understanding. It's
then-
too wide.
So you put it in at an angle.
No, because then you won't be able to open the door.
That's fine.
No, that's not fine. Just bring a saw. I can fix this.
Nice.
Look at that.
Good job.
So I thought we had a little more room height-wise, and we don't. So it's like 1 inch too big.
So we only have 2 options, the bottom or the top, right?
Or a new microwave.
This is a nice microwave.
They were all the size.
This
Unless
micro-
if you get a mini one. That's why they picked the
That
mini.
makes sense.
I wondered. I know, but it's the only thing that fits in the hole they built. So I thought this was going to be an easy project.
I'm about to rip this whole cabinet out and turn it into a mega trash can drawer.
That would be cool, actually.
We got this! Rip it off the bottom. Hey, how do we get this out?
Okay, but it's hear me out. Where is the microwave going to sit?
Well, it's going to sit on here.
Okay, how is it going to open?
Well, it's gonna have a
Well,
The
we're gonna
door's going to
take this-
open right.
No, listen. I know, we're going to take this piece off. Because look, they did the same piece that you just took
I
off the
see what you're
sides.
saying.
Oh, you
It
want to?
comes down to here. So we take this front piece off. Microwave goes in.
Happy
You
day.
trim it out.
Yeah, you'd have to.
And we're done. Problem solved.
You make it sound so easy.
I know, it is. Look, that just popped right up there.
Now we need a shot.
Why
know
didn't
how to
I
get it
think
out.
of destroying the cabinet to get it in there? All right.
Wait, I need to see. Yeah, they literally just nailed it in with a couple nails. It's not even screwed in.
This piece.
Okay, I want to watch you rip this off right now.
Well,
Let's
I don't know
go.
how to get this out because it's
Well,
too big.
you're gonna
Once
have
that
to.
front
Yeah,
panel's
once that
off,
panel's
it'll turn
off,
and pull out.
it won't turn out as it is.
Did you glitch?
I want to watch her.
Wait, hold on. Let me just look.
He's like, watch me turn this
3-hour project into a 10-hour one.
Aaron comes home to a ripped up kitchen. I'm like, I tried to surprise you.
Okay.
Do you want help or support?
They really did the landlord special. Where did that butter knife go?
Okay.
Don't you need
We're butter knifing.
Don't you need like some pliers or a crowbar?
This message brought to you by Stanley.
They just built a box in
Who
here.
needs tools when you have a
Honestly.
butter knife?
Seriously. Let's get you a big
I
screwdriver.
Why would you buy a flathead when you can just
I don't want to
grab a
stop
butter
you
knife?
from what you're doing.
Hey, it's me.
I don't know if I'm seeing any movement.
Yeah, look.
I'm seeing the movement on the inside.
Will this fit in it now?
Okay. Guys.
And then use this as leverage.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Look.
This is how we work.
The craziest part is that isn't even the issue.
No, we have to get these front boards off. They built a box. We have to unbuild the box.
Okay, do you want me to go get you a little prying tool?
It's the butter. If the butter knife can't fit, nothing will. He doesn't fit.
Him almost fit.
Okay, we almost have it working, guys.
So that glacier over 22,000 years made this whole valley. That is awesome when you think of it that way.
Is it cold?
Oh, that's cold. All right, sorry I didn't check in much. So yesterday we were in Denali National Park and then we drove back to Anchorage. It was like a 3.5-4 hour drive. We checked into a hotel in Anchorage, went to dinner, and then basically went back to the hotel and went to bed. So not much to view, not much to see, so I didn't record much. Today we woke up early. We went to Seward, Alaska, and it is beautiful here. So we are currently trekking up to an overlook point it's called Exit Glacier in Seward, Alaska, and it is absolutely beautiful. I've never been this close to a glacier before. I wish I could get close enough to touch it. That would be so sweet. It looks like there's a couple of different routes to walk up close to the glacier, and the closest one is like an 8.5 mile hike. We would have had to start that at like 8 o'clock in the morning, hike till noon, get to the top, and then stay there a little bit and then hike back. So we didn't end up doing that, but we had a beautiful lunch in Seward, right on the pier. That was awesome, great food. So Alaska is beautiful. I am absolutely loving this trip. It's been great hanging out and talking with my dad and my brother and just catching up and seeing where each of us wants the future to go. Absolutely loving it. So we were supposed to go fishing on this trip. I did mention that in the past, and the reason we're not going fishing on this trip, and I'm a little bummed about it, but it's going to be okay because I'm definitely coming back. A lot of the tours end like September 1st, and so once we got here and when we were looking it up, all of the tours or the fishing expeditions that we wanted to go on, a lot of them ended in the last 2 weeks, and actually everywhere we've been is like starting to close down for the winter. It's interesting that they select a time and a date, and then they're like, yep, we're closed, and then that's it. So you can come up here outside of those times. I'm sure it's hard to travel up here. They probably get a ton of snow. But in regards to the glacier, it's crazy. So the cool thing is they've had little signs of where the glacier sat based on the different years. And it's crazy how much this glacier has receded. I think the original signs were like 1887, all the way up. The current sign is 2005, and that's where the glacier is. So yeah, it's definitely receding a ton, but it's very cool. I'm so excited.
30 miles an hour.
We've been on this whole trip. We've been waiting for wildlife and driving down off of the glacier, the Exit Glacier. We finally found a moose in the middle of the road.
A big stinking moose.
Big one. Check this guy out.
gonna go buy Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't love it.
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
Leave it like this, guys.
We're getting closer. It fits. At this point,
It's okay.
We're
Just
getting
needs a little
closer.
trim.
now, imagine.
We're gonna have to imagine because we don't have a table saw.
Imagine. Is it good?
I really am able to imagine.
Yeah. We're just putting back in what we took off. Here's the smaller.
I feel like once the door's in.
No. Let's put the drawer in.
Okay, wait, plug him in first before we put that back in.
Plug what in? We're gonna have to pull all this back out again.
Okay, we got all the pieces out. I don't think we showed them, like, we took the bottom part off and now we're building a box around it to frame it in.
Yay!
It was harder than I thought.
There's just like a lot more thinking that's going into this than I anticipated, because then like I measured it all out and then it would have been perfect except for the door takes up excess room. It's an extra ½ inch on this side, so there has to be a little bit of extra room. So, yay.
Today is the third day. Let's see, yesterday we went to the Glacier. We did end up seeing 2 moose. We saw a moose on the road, walking along the road. So that was awesome. We've been wanting to see a moose. We were really hoping to see a bear, but we haven't seen a bear yet. I don't know if we're going to. The other thing we were really hoping to see on our trip is the northern lights, I guess, are really predominant right now. And the first night we got in, there was only a 40% chance and they didn't end up showing up. And then the last 2 nights, we haven't seen them. We've been in Anchorage and they weren't really showing. So that's unfortunate, but right now so yesterday we went down to Seward, and on the way back, we passed the sign for, this is called Alyeska Resort. It's a ski resort, and they have this tram that comes up the side of the mountain. There's a restaurant up here. They have some cool stuff, but it overlooks you'll see down here, this is a huge inlet, and the tide is out right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see that real well, but beautiful. So the tide comes in and out, and so it fills with water and then doesn't have water. It's so cool. And the lift is over here, and it just goes down into the cloud. You can see the lines here, but it runs every 15 minutes. Absolutely loving the trip. Now they have a restaurant up here. We're gonna go check it out.
All right, the 4 days are up. I had big plans and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this and do big 4 surprises for Aaron before he comes back. But with it being Auror's birthday, taking care of a baby, taking care of Bella, just everything was a lot. And last night I didn't get a lot of sleep. The night before that I did not get a lot of sleep. And I'm just tired. I didn't have time, I'll be honest. But I was thinking about it this morning. And it's not about the little surprises or the big surprise I was going to plan on doing. It's about that we missed him. And I'm so excited that he's home. And he said he had the best time. So his flight is landing right now. We only got a couple things done. But the kids are all fed and happy. And the house is somewhat clean. So I would call that a success. Sometimes you just have to look at the little things that you're grateful for when something doesn't go your way or something doesn't go how you planned it. It's okay. Just look at the little things and have a grateful heart, and it changes everything. So anyways, I'm so excited to see Aaron. I missed him so much and can't wait for him to get here. Aaron's home! Woo! Hi. Also, look at the shirt Jamie got it. The bear. So cute. Custom.
Mom, hide.
Where are we gonna hide? Okay, we'll hide. I still think no one's here.
Yeah, but they're gonna see the camera recording.
Oh yeah.
Welcome home.
that. Look at his outfits. We found it at Target. It's so cute. The little overalls. So cute. We missed you. He missed you too. Okay, you ready for your surprises?
Sure.
That I didn't get done?
Should we start with this one?
Let's start with this one.
Surprise is.
They're all like small, but they mean a lot.
Small but mighty.
New microwave, huh?
What do you think?
What happened with the other one?
What?
What happened with the other one?
We took it out. Okay, we still need to put a trim around here. We're working on it.
I absolutely love it.
But do you
Hated
like
that
it?
other microwave. Yeah, it was so small.
It was so small.
Okay, now.
This one does air fry, does convection,
Oh, yeah.
all of that.
Oh.
So we don't have to pop any more breakers doing the air fryer on the microwave.
Yeah.
Goodness, that is awesome.
You like it?
I love it.
Yay.
That's the only surprise I know about, so.
Oh, surprise number 2. It's a little bit crappy, but come here. New toilet!
New toilet! Woo woo!
Our other one would not even flush right. So, you want to try it out?
Not right this
No,
second.
I'm just saying flush it. Don't actually go in it.
Goofball.
That's all we got. That's as far as
That's
we
all you
got.
got, huh?
Baby and surgeries and birthdays. That's the best we got, babe.
Hey, you're enough.